إن علينا للهدى وإن لنا للآخرة والأولى.
Worship, it is not natural to worship a human. No one is born believing that a man is God. No one.
No, we're not saying
If
that
you
no
saw
one is born
Jesus,
believing
if you
that a
saw,
man is God,
would you worship a man? You're worshiping a human being, yeah?
Everyone is born believing, except of course we have read this. Everyone is born believing that killing is wrong. It's been in every society. Stealing is wrong.
I'm talking about who do you
That's
worship?
natural law.
Yes, I would agree. That is called the natural innate disposition. That sleeping with your mother or killing a child is wrong, yes?
Innate predisposition is
Yes.
natural law.
Also, it's natural not to worship a man. It's natural. No one is born believing that you have to worship a man. We're saying, right?
Everyone is born. That's why
Someone has to teach you God is 3 in 1. It's not natural.
That's what we call the revelation. Sorry.
Okay, someone living in the Amazon rainforest would never accept human worship. They would not believe that everything was created by a man. You'd have to tell them this, right? Even Winning Smith, an expert in anthropology, said that the early man worshipped one God, right? And then they went to polytheism, worshipping the creation, human beings, trees, statues. It's polytheism. It's not monotheism by nature. Adam never worshipped Jesus. Who did Adam worship?
Jesus wasn't. Adam worshipped God.
Okay, did he worship a Trinity?
No, because the Trinity comes from the revelation of Jesus, which would come many years later.
So that Adam didn't have a true understanding of God. Abraham didn't have a true understanding of God.
Nobody's ever had we don't have a true understanding of God either.
Okay, so therefore, by your logic, God can reveal in the future that he became 5.
Sorry? No.
Therefore, it doesn't end then.
Because there was
so
almost,
right now, how do you?
finish.
One second. How do you know that you still have a true understanding of God? That God can come in the future and say that he's 10.
We don't have a footnote.
Would you agree?
The thing is,
10 and 25, and a woman now.
What we do know for certain is that God is going to come at the end of time.
Again, it's going to come again.
Abraham, what we know for certain is that, and we'll finish with that because we do have.
Abraham was deceived by God then.
No, Abraham knew, and God, from the very moment Adam and Eve were expelled from the Garden of Eden, God said, "I will bring you one to save you." From that very moment,
No, it doesn't say that.
Genesis 1.
It doesn't say
exactly,
that.
Genesis 1.
Okay, Jews do not believe in Trinity. Okay, Isaiah 53, whatever. These chapters have been taken out of context. Jews believe that Isaiah 53 is talking about its past tense. It's talking about children of Israel, yes, and also we're talking about them being captured in Babylon. Nowhere in the Old, in Psalms 91, it speaks about the Messiah will be saved. It talks about the Messiah will be saved. Psalms 91, the Messiah cannot be killed. They don't believe that God is still one, that God was killed and died. You have to think and reflect. Quran is very clear cut. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد ولم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. And there's nothing like unto Allah. He's not a human being. He doesn't eat. This is a consistent message.
If the Quran is so clearly cut, then why are there differing schools and not only of you have the different what do you call
But
these?
we all agree on the Quran. It's in the original language.
We all are Christians, so we
You're
Catholics
not
all agree.
Catholics, Protestants,
Protestants are not.
or Unitarians, Binitarians, Mormons. Mormons believe they have the Holy Spirit as well.
No, we believe that. I mean, first of all, as a Catholic, for a Catholic, a Mormon,
Eastern Church, Western
a
Church.
Mormon, Protestant, so on and so forth. It's a tough word to say. We don't usually say we don't even call them a Mormon or a Protestant is a heretic.
Okay, but again, you have the Holy Spirit, yes?
Yes.
Mormons also say that they have the Holy Spirit. They say that my Holy Spirit told me.
But look, Genesis 1, God said, "Let us make man in our image." Let us in plural.
This is the royal we.
So,
This is in the Quran as well, right? In the Quran it says nahdu, it says we, right? So you would have to interpret that with a clear-cut verse. There's a clear-cut verse in Deuteronomy it is the Shema, right? Even Jesus says that God is one. Yes, it's a clear-cut verse of what Jesus is saying in the Old Testament. It's the Shema. Shema is saying that God is one. So you cannot just take this ambiguous verse and the clear-cut verse. The clear-cut verse explains the ambiguous verse. And the Jews believe that when God was creating, He said we, and he's talking to the angels. He's showing his creative capacity to the angels. Let us create man, right, in our own image, right? So he's talking about that it's a railway. Same thing as that. If I own a shop, a shoe shop, it is my shoe shop. I say we don't have size 9. It's a railway, but it doesn't mean that I'm 3 people.
But like, you say we don't have, yeah, but like, if they say, where's the chocolate? And you say, okay, yeah, we don't have as a shop. But then like, you don't say,
it's not there, man.
Let us give you the change. You say, let me give you the change.
No.
It's different.
He's saying let us is a royal way because God speaks in a royal way. It's about majesty. It's called the majestic plural. Even Jews, it is in grammar. If you look at Jews say this as well. Jews do not believe because you cannot. It's their text. You cannot twist it. They have no reason to believe that God is 3 in 1. Yes, no reason. It's not in the Old Testament. You can.
وإن لنا للآخرة والأولى